a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, a mixed box of biscuits, and a biscuit mixer.
You
Biggity
did it.
bam, the mother effing stage goes down.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 127 of the live show and episode number 204 of the podcast.
Do you know what Talking Beards is, Aaron?
Yeah, it's a show all about, beards and the beard community and everything beard related.
This is great because for someone who has not joined the show yet, and this might be their first time watching or listening, that's what we do. We talk about the bearded culture and the competitions and charity work that we all do.
And styling tips every once in a while.
Like beef tips, we style beef tips.
I love styling beef tips.
Or we style like the tips of our hair when we frost them.
Did you ever do that? Did you ever frost your tips?
I did.
Oh my God. You should do it now.
I should.
You should.
Just
anyway. So tonight on the show, we will have JB Renes and Gary Myers from the Sioux Falls, or just the Falls Facial Hair Foundation is the beard club based out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
It's pronounced Sioux
Falls. So they will be putting on the South Dakota Beard Clash 2021, July 24th. That is this upcoming Saturday. So we'll dive deep into that competition and see, all the inner workings of their competition and everything that they have planned for everybody up there in Sioux Falls this weekend.
You're going to be a virtual Greg Louganis tonight, taking this big dive. Hopefully
I am. I'm a virtual Lou Beganus.
What? You have a big anus? What?
Yeah. That's my favorite planet.
Jeez.
Mars.
Oh my Lord.
Anyway, so I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I am the person that's usually over here or, in podcast world. I'm just the one talking right now. So I will sound like this for the rest of the evening. And the other person will sound like this.
And I am Scott Sakura. This is my voice. You will hear me over at talkingbeards.com, which once again, thank you for reminding me that I need to put the link over there.
Don't forget to put your link over there.
I will.
I did it.
I'll do it. But anyways, so check out the show over at Talk. Whoa!
I will. What the heck are you doing?
Trying to multitask. It wasn't working very well.
You're so good at
so go over to talkingbeards.com. You can find out more information about the show. You can subscribe to the podcast. We're going to be having some really cool one-off podcast episodes coming up in the future. So make sure you guys are subscribing to Talking Beards on whatever podcatching app you guys use.
Podcatching app.
Other than that, you can watch us live or currently on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And if you want to be part of the conversation, which you can see down below, which Brenda's like, hello, and Danny's like, hello, and everyone's like, hello.
And Andrew Matson's like, and how to wear white hats backwards.
Wow.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't know we're supposed to wear white hats backwards tonight.
Is it too late?
I mean, without me having to get up, yeah, it's too late.
Producer Natalie could just throw you one.
That'd be tough. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna do all the stuff that we usually do, and we'll talk about some competitions and what else? We got some beard mail, we got an interview, all kinds of cool stuff. So what's up, Scott Sakura? What'd you do this weekend?
Well, if anyone's been following Scott Sakura, you would know that all Scott ever does is work on his floor.
Yeah, the continuing saga of Scott C. Sakura's floor. Yes. How's that going?
We are over halfway with the removal of the stain that has yet to dry. So
Josh Kim says, wow. What's up, Josh Kim?
I'm like, Josh Kim's not here.
He is. He just said, wow, on the Facebook page.
No, where? I don't see it.
No, he's not in the
Prove
comments. It's up
Prove
top.
Prove it. Nope,
I can't. He's in
whatever.
the little thing.
Yeah,
What's up, Josh Kim? I see you lurking.
He's not
Anyway, go
here.
ahead.
But anyways, yeah. So the stain that did not soak into the wood is stuck on top of the wood, and I got to get it off. So I have to use steel wool to like slowly scrub it off. It's taking forever. So, as Jeff Harris would say, "Hey y'all."
Hey, yo, that's his favorite song. What's up? See, I knew Josh Kim was lurking. I saw you.
Flora. That is awesome. Now that
is
might
your
be the
new name.
That might be the best nickname ever. Floors by Saflora. That should be the name of my flooring business.
I would never hire you to do floors.
Oh,
you would be in my house for entirely too long.
Yeah, but that would be wrong.
That's true. Anyway, your floors. How close are you to being done with your floor, Scott Saflora?
It needs to be done within the next couple weeks because I'm having a special visitor and the floor must be done.
Oh my gosh, you better hurry up.
I know.
Oh
my gosh, Andrea G. Lander is in the house.
G. Lander. Speaking of, we could just announce this now. Sean Glander is going to be on the show next week. Can you believe that? I can't believe that we already have guests lined up a week in.
Do you mean the internet's best Fred Durst impersonator?
This guy?
Yeah.
Sean Glander.
They're opposite colors.
Formerly known as Fred Durst. So we'll ask Fred Durst what he's been up to and why he decided to change his name to Sean Glander.
Because he did it all for the nookie.
Come on.
The nookie.
The nookie. Anyway, so this last weekend, it was Natalie D. Johnston's birthday. And I helped orchestrate a surprise party along with the Holy City Beard and Moustache Society. And she thought we were going to a bar, and I got lost purposely to add some time onto the trip. And then we ended up going bowling, and we went bowling for a couple hours, and she was super impressed that I did not let the cat out of the bag. Go ahead, Scott.
What did you shoot?
My score?
Yes.
So we finished the first game. I think I got like a 130. And then the next game I had to leave and there was a few frames left. So I don't know what I would have ended up getting.
Maybe one day we can talk about bowling. I got great stories about that.
I cannot wait to talk about bowling with you, Scott Saflora.
Scott Saflora, the bowler.
Anyway.
Professional bowlers tour guy.
So after we left Charleston, Natalie had booked us tickets for Medieval Times in Myrtle Beach because I could not tell her that we didn't have time to do that because she did not know that we had previous, arrangements in Charleston. So I made it as late as humanly possible for the Medieval Times tickets. And then we drove to Myrtle Beach, and it's like, I think it's like a 2.5 hour drive, something like that. We got to the hotel that we booked last minute, and we got a super good deal on it. And then when we got there, they upgraded our room for free.
Did they leave the light on for you?
They did not, but we turned them on pretty good. So,
whoa, what do you mean you turned them on?
There was like this switch on the wall. We were like,
oh,
bam. And we went across the street to Medieval Times where Natalie was crowned queen of the tournament. Can you believe it?
Yes, I can.
She was the freaking queen. And then we drove around, and then the next day we went to Broadway at the beach and hung out, and then we drove around some more and went out to eat at Logan's, and then we ended up coming home. But all in all, it was a pretty successful birthday weekend for Natalie D. Johnston.
You went and ate at Wolverine's place?
Yeah. He was like cutting up the steak. He was
like I'm cutting up and dicing the tomatoes. I'm dicing the cucumbers.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Queen, ? Exclamation point. She is, as she should be. She is a queen. She is. Just ask her. She'll tell you. So, or as she said to one person one time, she's like, I'm not a queen because queens are old. I'm a princess. So Anyway. So, yeah, that was me. I heard me in your house. But that's it. That was our weekend. So Scott did floors and we went to Myrtle Beach. The end. So tonight we have a couple special guests. So last week we had 2 guests, and you know what? We're going to try it again, but this time we're going to have them on the same screen. So we'll see how that goes. So tonight, from the Falls Facial Hair Foundation, we have JB Renes, our returning guest, and Mr. Gary Meyer. They will be putting on the South Dakota Beard Clash on Saturday the 24th. So here they are. What's up, Gary and JB?
That's like days from now. So look at that backdrop.
This is days away. I can't believe this. Like, are y'all ready for this?
Are you guys nervous? Are you having diarrhea yet?
We've done it a few times. We got it pretty well squared away. We're excited to see everybody.
Wow. I have all the faith in the world that you'll execute this competition, very well. Perfectly. Not very well, but perfectly. So yeah, so you're going to have it at the same event the event location that you generally do, JB?
Yep, out at Bottoms Up in Corson. He's been a great sponsor, and he's basically whatever we need, he tries to help us out with. So it's hard to pull away from him because he just treats us too good.
Have you ever driven past Bottoms Up, like way down that road? And there's like a park down there with like walking trails and stuff. Have you ever gone out that way?
Which way?
Like off the interstate if you pass Bottoms Up and keep going.
Yeah, up at you're probably thinking Garrettson.
Yep.
At Devil's Gulch.
That's it. We went to Devil's Gulch last time we were there. It was amazing.
Yep.
More like
where Jesse James jumped the gulch.
Yeah, that was it. Yep.
Yep.
It was beautiful. Everyone should go do that. If you go to South Dakota, I highly recommend it. And, don't take people that are afraid of heights though, because they didn't, they won't do too well. Go ahead.
If they go to North Dakota, is that where the Angels Gulch is?
Yes.
Don't go there.
No, we don't want to go there.
We don't talk about North Dakota. All right.
No, we don't. Those darn North Dakotians.
Yeah. Everybody knows that North Dakota and South Dakota have like a huge feud, and they're always like battling back and forth and stuff.
Roll Tide.
And Roll Tide. Exactly. All right. So Gary, tell us a little bit about your charity that y'all are going to be working with this year.
Yeah, we're really excited. Every year we pick a different charity. Charities come to us by application, so we put out applications out there, and we get a lot of applications back. And this year we are working with Horsepower. They are a organization that does a lot of equestrian therapies. So they work with folks that are handicapped, physically, mentally, emotionally handicapped, and use equestrian therapies to work with those folks. It's a really cool organization. It's just outside of Sioux Falls. They're very busy. They're almost completely volunteer run. They have a lot of volunteers that go out there and work with the horses and the clients and do a lot of riding. And it's really good for those types of clients to get on and feel the movement of the horses and work with animals like that. So really excited to work with them. They've been a great charity to work with already. They've come to our beard meetings. They're excited to come to the Beard Clash and tell everyone about the charity. And then we also, as we do every year, we have a judge from the charity as well. So we always try to bring in one judge from each charity. So they're a great group, been around Sioux Falls for a long time, and we're excited to help support them.
Has anybody in the club done any work with them?
My wife actually is a volunteer there. Yep.
Awesome. That's cool. So is that kind of y'all's connection and how they found you guys to try to put their name in the hat? Was through your wife kind of?
Typically, club members reach out to charities that we know about and give them the application. So every year, whether it be, JB and Melissa obviously are involved in pit rescue here in town. Other folks are involved in different charities. So yeah, that's typically how it goes. Is as club members, we reach out to different local charities and say, hey, you should submit an application, and then the club votes and decides on it.
Eric Schode has a great question. He said, "That sounds awesome. Will there be horses at Beard Clash?"
Unfortunately, bottoms up, it probably isn't super horse friendly, so there won't be, but there will be horsepower people.
So no horses.
No horses. Sorry, Eric.
Pretty disappointing.
We could run you out there if maybe we could run you out there and have you pet a horse, Eric.
There you go, Eric. You can go ride a horse.
Bring some ponies. They're like miniature horses. They're
They'll sneak them in. That'd be fine. So, JB, do you have any super fun judges that are going to be out there besides the charity judge?
Yep. We also got Jimmy Ray down from Nebraska. He's coming up to judge. Along with we've got a local hairstylist. She's going to be judging.
Okay.
And also, we've been trying to find a local celebrity or even quasi-celebrity with facial hair for a couple of years that would be willing to come judge, and we finally got one. A local meteorologist in town. When did he start growing a beard? Last winter?
Yeah, last fall.
Last winter, he started growing a beard, and we reached out to him, and he's going to be judging for us this year. We're pretty pumped about that. And he couldn't make it last year with the whole COVID thing running kind of goofy. But 2 years ago, our Best in Show winner, Don Shea, he will be returning as our 5th judge this year.
Awesome.
From Shea Butter.
Yeah, he's Shea Butter. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. He's a multi-millionaire. He just plays a mailman just for fun, but he's super duper rich with all these.
If you guys need any Shea Butter, just let him know. He just carries it around in his bag. He's here you go. Have some Shea Butter. So.
Jimmy Ray hopped on. I guess he probably heard his name and he's like, "Oh, well, here I am, Jimmy Ray." So, what's up, Jimmy Ray? I don't know what else we got. So, Gary, are you still going to be doing the same trophies you generally do every year?
Yeah, our trophies, I think, are probably one of our biggest draws. People love our trophies. We have, so we get the skull trophy. I don't know, Aaron, if you might have one somewhere. You've got a couple maybe nearby. You can drag one out, but
I can do that.
But we do have our skull trophies. We get the similar to our logo, the buffalo skull trophies that we put on custom made wood backing. So we have first, second, and third place trophies. The first and second and best in show are all made on custom wood backings, actually done by Renes Custom Woodwork, which is JB's brother, who is a big Moustache winner out there in different contests as well. But yeah, custom, there they are. We think our trophies are some of the best out there, and people really love to get them, and we'll be doing the same ones this year.
They are awesome. And yeah, I super love these trophies, and I'm pretty upset we're not going to be able to make it this year. Things just kind of didn't work out, and this is going to be the first year. We've been there the past 3 years.
Yep.
And next year everything should work out, but this year I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just feel like maybe work was kind of questionable, and now I could have went, but now it's too late to get a.
Scott, how many times have you been?
Yeah, Scott.
You're welcome.
It's called beard shaming. I know. Believe you me, man, I would love to be going to competitions like Aaron has the luxury of being able to do it a lot more than I do, and I would love to be going every weekend somewhere. It's just so great to like get to all these new cities and meet all the people there, especially guys that I haven't met before, either because, you usually will meet them at like really big events like Nationals or Great American or Worlds or something like that. And, to just try to get all over the country is so difficult. But that being said, if someone wants to participate in your event, how do they go about doing that?
Well, we do have pre-registration right now up and running. So, and Scott, I had to give you a hard time. We hope that you can make it sometime.
I promise I will at some point.
We do have the pre-registration. Aaron, thanks, just pulled that up. Pre-registration doesn't cost anything, but we do have some bonuses in pre-registration. So we encourage everybody to pre-register. If you do pre-register, you will get 5 free raffle tickets. We have awesome raffles and silent auctions at our event. I mean, we have a lot of cool stuff. So you get 5 free raffle tickets, and then you get into a special raffle that will be only for pre-registered people. And then Honest Amish came in huge again this year, sent us a ton of stuff. So anyone who pre-registers will be able to take their pick of Honest Amish products as they check in as well. So we're really excited that we got a bunch of that stuff too. But yeah, pre-register. If you don't pre-register, don't worry. You can walk in. Pre-registration locally, registration locally is 3 to 5, and they can walk in and register day of, no problem.
All right. Now, as we're looking through the list of all your categories, I see 2 interesting ones here. You have the special category etched beard and hairy carriers. Tell us a little bit about each of those unique categories that you guys have.
The etched beard, I believe the first time I saw that was down at Nationals. I mean, at Worlds down in Austin. There was a guy walking around with a really short, tight beard and had all these crazy designs shaved into it.
I remember that.
I think it was this winter, there was a big thing. I'm sure we all got it sent to us via Facebook 3 or 4 times. The monkey tail beard.
I heard that JB's going to do the monkey tail beard. Is that true?
I still have the chops, so I can't really. I don't know if that would work so well.
Oh yeah,
you should try it.
You go like this and then up and over. It doesn't need to go down and under and around.
You could be the new monkey tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey tail for the 2021s.
There you go.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, so we decided to throw that out there, see if anybody. I went to a handful of different barbers around town, and I asked them. I told them about the class and say, hey, if you have somebody that comes in regularly that you think you'd want to try that with, see if you can talk them into it. So I'm hoping we get 1 or 2 people at least that give it a whirl, but we'll just have to wait and see.
So now what other special categories do y'all have?
The carrier one.
The hairy carrier. That one came about. I don't know. Was it just a local policy?
Yeah, it was. So the local UPS guys here in town, they changed their policies here in Sioux Falls, where all of a sudden they could grow their beards, and so a bunch of the local UPS guys all grew their beards. And I have a friend who's a UPS guy, and kind of gave us the idea of, we've got all these local guys that all of a sudden grew beards out. We should take advantage of that. So we decided to put out a category for anybody who delivers good stuff to your house, which of course, COVID, that went through the roof. But, UPS, USPS, FedEx, Amazon, Uber Eats, whatever it is, if you deliver stuff, that's a category for you. And it's no style. So whatever style you bring to the stage, you will be judged for that. But we're really excited because it's a real local category. Trying to get some more local folks excited for beard contests and participating.
Yeah, I love this idea so much. I like that it's going to bring in a lot of people that aren't in the beard community into the beard community. I like that. That was a really smart move.
Yeah, that's always exciting to come up with like different types of categories that you can involve the community in, or people that wouldn't normally be involved in it. That, I mean, that's the only way we can really build this community and to spread the word of like the good things that you guys are doing, especially with your charities and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's great to have unique categories like that for sure.
Eric Schote brings up another really good point. He's full of great ideas tonight. He said JB would look really sharp with a design in his beard and matching lightning bolts in his hair. I mean, he's not wrong, JB.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Pretty sure I saw my wife commented, "Quit giving me ideas." But
I think she was actually excited about you getting the new ideas. I'm pretty sure that's what she was saying. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure that's what she was thinking, though.
It's possible.
All right. So, so the pre-party this year, where's it going to be?
That's going to be at Woody's Bar and Grill.
Okay.
It's it's back in Sioux Falls. The contest is actually in Brandon, but Brandon is 5-minute drive away from Sioux Falls. So
that's what I was telling Aaron earlier, but he didn't believe me. He's like, it's like more like 25 minutes, and I'm like, you're such a moron.
It depends which part of Sioux Falls you're heading to.
That's what I was telling him too.
Scott's really big on his South Dakota geography, so he was arguing with me.
Yeah, they're gonna have a section of the bar kind of sectioned off for us. Plus, they're gonna have part of their outdoor parking lot sectioned off, and they'll have like beanbag boards. I think they got the Giant Connect 4 and some other like outdoor drinking games and whatnot. So should be a good time.
Is this generally where your pre-party is, or is this a new location?
Not we're trying this one out as a new location. We used to have it at a brewery kind of downtown Sioux Falls, but I know we kind of always got the feedback that there are always few people, they only serve beer. And we always got the feedback from a few guys that would like to have a mixed drink option or something. So we decided to give this place a shot.
We're suggesting to a lot of clubs these days that maybe they should consider doing their pre-parties at Hooters the night before. It's just been this new thing that's been happening. I don't know where it came from, but
I mean, Hooters is the greatest option for a pre-party location. So
I mean, they have wings and
we don't have one in Sioux Falls though.
Yeah, we used to have one years ago, and we haven't had it at Hooters. So we do it.
Mm. Well, there you go, JB. You should open a Hooters. See, we're just full of great ideas for you. Melissa's going to be so thrilled as soon as this episode's over. You're going to come home with all these new ideas, and she's going to be thrilled. I can already tell. So do you have any? Go ahead, Scott.
No, you go ahead. I was gonna ask about Das Boot.
That is exactly where I was headed. So do you have any cool raffle-y things that are super special that people could still buy raffle tickets online for?
Yeah. So Jason Kiley, who many people know, has been doing his boot, his handmade boot charity drives, and we actually, as a club, we won the first boot. So the first time he did the big charity drive, it was kind of a contest between clubs. Our club won the first boot, and we've been trying to figure out what do we do with the boot, how do we utilize the boot, and then COVID happened. We had a kind of a plan for last year. So this year, Jason got a hold of us, and he's coming. He'll be in Sioux Falls. He's a Sioux Falls native, so we're happy to have Jason back in town again. He'll have a booth and be selling his one-eyed cat craft items, but he'll be bringing this boot, which is on the screen, and it is a raffle item that he is doing an online raffle. That the online portion ends tonight at 10. So if you haven't done online, 10 Central, yes.
So you need to get on this right now if you are interested. So there is a link on the South Dakota Beard Clash event page. There's a link on there, and that'd probably be one of the best places. I think there's actually a link on the BS Buttons Beard bulletin board as well. But one-eyed cat crafts, however you want to do it. I think, what is it? $2 for one ticket, $5 for 5, and then $20 for 30 tickets.
Yep. And then we'll be doing he'll be doing raffle tickets for the boot at the contest as well. So between the online and the at the contest, you can win that boot, and then all the proceeds from that will also go to Horsepower. So we're really appreciative of Jason, supporting his hometown club and contest.
And there's a lot of information on here, so sit back and read it all, and you will get all the information on how exactly it all works and where the money's going and all that good stuff. So Jason was very thorough with everything he put in this post. So if you have any questions, you can probably hit up Jason real quick. But if you want to do it online and buy some raffle tickets, you better do it right now.
Oh my
goodness, that was good. Do you have any other? Go ahead, Scott.
Role play gamers in the chat room wants to know, hi, how are you all doing today?
We're doing pretty good, role play
Not
gamers.
You. Shut up, Aaron. He was talking to them.
Oh, sorry. How are y'all doing?
I think we're doing all right. We appreciate being on the show.
Yeah. We like
Andrew McCarthy says he likes tacos.
That's Jenny McCarthy's cousin. If y'all didn't know that or not, but yeah, it's definitely who that is. So, do y'all have any other super special raffle stuff? I know we didn't really talk about this, but anything super special?
We do a lot of raffle and silent auction items, and a lot of handmade stuff, a lot of local stuff. Local businesses donate things. We put them together with baskets. Handmade items. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah. My brother Jer, who makes the trophies, he makes some type of handmade deal every year that's usually extremely popular. And he wants us to kind of keep it a secret what he did this year, but all I can say is it's crazy cool and awesome. So
I got the most prestigious raffle award last year with the Meth Were On It.
I actually won that, but
I know you did, but I ended up with it, and I greatly appreciate it. It is hanging in my hallway right now. I definitely hung it up as soon as I got home.
Yeah, we've got some creative folks on our club that bring some either find some great raffle items or make great raffle items, and there's a ton of raffle and silent auction items. So everyone always has a great time with that.
We got a new big sponsor this year, Tito's Vodka. They sent some crazy good raffle items too. So
that was an awesome get. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, they were super excited to be part of it, and they sent some really cool stuff.
This is great. They sell you chilled vodka.
There's plenty of that at Bombs Up too, believe me.
And Chislic
and White Claw.
That's why you got to come to South Dakota, Scott. You got to have the Chislic.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. What is that?
It's historically supposed to be cubed chunks of mutton that are fried, but most of the bars around in South Dakota now, they just do cubed steak that's fried in the fryer.
Do they have cubed tofu ones?
I'm sure there's somewhere you could get that.
Scott's really big in the tofu these days.
I am not. I'm just saying for those who I will eat the meat. I don't really care.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Shut up, Aaron.
Scott loves meat.
He was trying to get me to whip my wiener out earlier.
I was
going appropriate.
I know. Natalie was like screaming at him to do it. He was changing clothes right before the show. I don't know what was going on. It was pandemonium.
You guys brought the craziness out of us before as we're talking about 5 miles, 25 miles. We're fighting back and forth. He's like, I want to see your wiener. And I'm like, dude, stop it. Cube the meat.
Something about those South Dakota guys. They just bring out the wild in everyone.
Yeah, everyone has a good time here.
Yeah.
So any last things? Anything do you guys have like a hangover brunch the next morning or anything like that? Or
we didn't really do one last year, but we usually, I guess we haven't really decided for sure, but we typically go to a coffee shop downtown Sioux Falls called Josiah's. That's usually where we meet up.
Yeah, whoever's left in town and hasn't traveled home already or whatever, we'll bring them together for a good breakfast to kind of soak everything up from the night before. So we'll plan on probably doing something like that. It's usually a thrown together thing based on the night before, who wants to go and who's available. So yeah, we always try to do that.
South Dakota, we have the meats.
It's a new slogan.
That's right.
Apparently, I hit a nerve here with the. Go ahead, wiener.
Come on, Brett. Wiener.
Cubed wieners, like hot dogs, is what I'm saying. You can just put hot dogs in there.
Anthony McCarty says that you're the oldest person to ever say wiener, Scott.
You said it. I repeated what you said.
Whatever. You still said it.
You and Natalie were both in the background yelling and screaming.
You can't prove it. All right. JB, Gary, thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully you have an exciting, very good, event and, raise lots of money for horsepower and all that good stuff.
Wow, you used the big words there.
I don't know. I was trying to use bigger words and they escaped me. You got me off track.
They certainly did escape you.
Anyway.
Thanks for having us on, guys. We really appreciate it. Aaron, we'll miss you and Natalie this year. We'll see you next year. And Scott, we look forward to your first trip to South Dakota Beard Clash soon.
I am excited for it, and it will happen within the next decade. I will promise that.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next year.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Words. I'm not really good at them.
No, you're not. Not especially tonight.
I don't know.
Anyway,
so
they were the you know what, Aaron? I want to say they were probably the best guests in the history of Talking Beards that we had tonight.
I completely agree. I mean, I don't think there was anybody ever that was a better guest that we've had on the show tonight, ever. Like,
oh my gosh, look who is here. Martin Westerlund from the Westerlund Association of Lunderwesters in Westerfield, Kentucky.
So I've got something else. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, Scott. So they are doing a raffle for Ryan Shibley over on Whalers Among Us. Scott Turner's kind of heading up that whole thing. Go over there and he's got all kinds of stuff. I think Christine M. Algaretti is got everything listed. So I don't know. I know you can go over to the Whalers Among Us page, the Facebook page, and you can find out all the information. But everything that they raise by 7 p.m. tomorrow will go to Ryan. And so there's a box in there. So that was one of the things. I don't know. I know there's a lamp. There's all kinds of stuff in the raffle here. So you go down. Here's Christine's post. Here's everything. So 8 chances to win. Winner receives a custom lamp, which includes a custom bottle, a custom vinyl that Scott does. There'll be 2 random winners. We'll get an Animal Beard Company beard oil. 1 random winner will be the proud owner of Talking Beards the Box. 1 random winner will get a Big Sexy Beard Brand triple combo, t-shirt, and 1 random winner will get a digital image by Johnny Rodriguez.
Wow.
And then 1 random winner will get a Corpus Christi Harry Hooligans t-shirt and koozie. Man Beard has some stuff. Just One Outreach will cover the shipping of the lamp so that all the proceeds will go directly to the family. There's 100 spots at $15 a piece. So let's give back to Ryan the way he gives back to all of us. So Ryan is he's not doing too well these days. He ended up showing up in Nashville without really telling very many people. And yeah, he's got a long road ahead of him. I think this is going to be his last beer competition for a while. So everybody head over to the Whalers Among Us page and get in that raffle and try to get some money headed over to Ryan's way.
He's been one, and this is another thing about Ryan, and he's just been one of the greatest guys that I've met in all the years that I've been doing the beard comp stuff and doing the podcast and stuff. And I don't know how many times him and I have like just literally missed each other by trying. I've been wanting to do an interview with him and talk to him. And, you know, he's very open about his sickness and stuff like that. And all the things that's been going on with him over the years. And, you know, it's been sad to see how he's been deteriorating over the years, but you know, it's always good to see his great positive attitude and just how he's so positive and so inspiring to Jackson, you know, and Jackson's really done a lot in the beard community. Like, hasn't he beaten you for like best in show?
Yeah, I think he's gotten like 2 or 3 best in shows. Like he's awesome, man. He builds his own beards himself. Like a lot of the kids that do creative categories, basically their parents just build their beard for them and they slap it on the kid. But Jackson builds his own stuff and he does a really good job. And he's judged. Like he's a kid and he judged legit beard competition.
Didn't he sit with you guys at the Monsters Ball?
Absolutely.
Right.
And I think he's done a couple other ones, but I know for a fact he was on the judges panel at Monsters Ball.
He was on the judges panel, or no, he was wait, I forgot that. He was competing at the Sinners event that I emceed a couple of years ago. He got mad at me and he was throwing plastic animals at me.
Well, really you probably deserved it.
That really hurt. Yeah. So anyways, Ryan's awesome. I would love to get him on. It would be awesome to get him on the show to talk to him and catch up with what's going on with him and kind of hear his story. And you know,
he has an amazing story. His life has been an incredible journey, ups and downs and everything in between. But Ryan's amazing dude. go help them out. Go over to Whalers Among Us and hit up that raffle. It closes tomorrow.
I mean, we could honestly say he is probably the only whaler on the planet that we actually love. And
100%. Like
everyone else is just
a
mustache-less freak.
Basically, everybody knows that. All right. So next up on our agenda, we have Beard Mail. Talking beards, the mail.
The mail.
So, Scott Score, did you have any mail?
Why is it not Talking Beards, the mustache female? Why does it always have to be about the guys?
It could be. So, Talking Beards, the person.
All right. I did get mail. I got one thing.
Go ahead.
I got a postcard.
May
your choices reflect your hopes.
Gosh, that was so nice.
This was from, I don't even know because it's not even signed by anyone. It reads, "We miss you and love you. Hope you are okay and am here if you need me. We both are, smiles and hugs." And then they signed it.
Hugs.
I don't know how they wrote their name like that. That's pretty intense.
It's a robot.
I know. You guys wrote your name like robots.
Like robots.
But there was a Grogu on it, so I'm assuming it was from you guys.
I don't know. I have no idea. Not a clue. We have a couple pieces of beard mail over here. One of the things that we have, let me see if I can find the other picture. Oh my gosh. I thought it was right here. Anyway, so we talked about this a few weeks ago. Ruse will come out with introducing the Stash Mustache Wax in honor of Curtis, the Stash Lawrence. Biggity bam. I've got like 10 of them. So I'll give these to a couple people that would greatly appreciate it.
Closer.
Right here. Pow. Look at that thing. Come on, camera. You can do it.
There it is.
Look at that.
That is really nice artwork, though.
Yeah, it's got Curtis on it, and it's super nice. I got these in yesterday, so they'll probably be in a couple of the boxes, and but mainly I'll probably just be giving them out to some friends of Curtis that are around the beer community and stuff. But in the same package, I was given 15 1.3 ounce tins of Rusel pomade. So Rusel pomade will now be inside the next 15 the boxes, and they'll probably be in the boxes coming up after that as well. But I have 15, so for sure the next 15 the boxes will have some Rusel pomade in it. So be on the lookout for that. It's super good stuff. I've been using it for years, and I don't know, I really like it. And the guys over at Rusel have always been really cool to me, and every time I need something, they've always hooked me up. So yeah, everybody should reach out and check out Rusel pomade if you are interested in any pomade accessories. We also got this in the mail. I haven't really looked at it. Natalie handed it to me and was like, "Hey, we got this. This is beard mail." So if you were watching the show last week, you saw Taylor Weldon bring up something at the bottom of the National Beard and Mustache Championships website.
Yes.
So this was for the Beard Brigade Street Team. It's a letter. It's got words and stuff on it.
Oh, so it's more than one letter. It's a bunch of letters put together, made into words.
And it has Beard Brigade General autographed by Brian Nelson himself.
No, the Brian Nelson?
The Brian Nelson.
Never heard of him.
Then we got a couple flyers for nationals. And then these are the big ones. So this is the official 2021 National Beard and Mustache Championships, brought to you by Honest Amish Sticker. They sent us a few of those. And this is the big one right here. So this is going to be, if you like stickers and stuff, this is worth joining the Beard Brigade within itself. Holographic stickers.
Pornographic stickers.
You will only be able to get these if you are part of the Beard Brigade. These are super limited edition. So head over to National Beard and Mustache Championships.com. And at the bottom of the page, there is a link called Beard Brigade. Super easy, barely an inconvenience, and just fill it out and you'll get some stickers.
You get your very own pornographic sticker.
You will.
Limited
edition. So that was tonight's episode of Beard Mail. Yeah.
Or female.
Yeah. Or whatever. So now we have some competition news to wrap up the show.
Competition news.
Competition news. Talking beards, the competitions.
Is it really news, like as in like it's new, or as in like this is for you to know about?
This is for you to know about.
What?
I know, this is super crazy. So we've got several tonight. So let's get started. First up on the list, we have the South Dakota Beard Clash 2021. That is what this entire episode pretty much has been about. So yeah, check it out. Saturday, July 24th, 2021 at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be at the Bottoms Up Bar and Grill. It says in Corson, South Dakota. Yeah, so check out the whole rest of the episode and you'll know all about the judges and all that good stuff that will be going along with this event.
Yeah, that's going to be happening Saturday, July 24th, 2021, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you go over to the Facebook event page where you can get signed up on the sign up for the event, or you guys don't forget by 10 p.m. or sorry, 10 Central tonight is the last for the raffle for the boot. So there is a link as well on this Facebook page.
Yeah, you can get more raffle tickets for the boot there, but if you want to do them online, you better do it right now. So next up, we have our guest from last week, the 9th annual NorCal Mustache and Beard Competition. This is going to be Saturday, July 24th. So if you're in California instead of South Dakota, you also can go to a live beard competition. It'll be in Sacramento. So yeah, go check it out.
I really liked it, Andrew. The notable events, weather, and sports.
It's like that's what news stands for.
That's what it does. Look at all those really awesome people that are part of the Northern California Mustache and Beard Club.
NorCal. So I'm gonna go out of order real quick on this one. I should have. Yep.
No,
so
I'm good.
So this is going to be an online event. It is going to be the 2nd annual Red, White, and Bearded online beard competition. So go to, just basically look for this event in Facebook at the Red, White, and Bearded online beard event. And
I got some details if you want.
Go ahead. Let's hear some details.
All right. Pull up, open. All right. So the Working Class Beards PA is proud to bring you the Red, White, and Beard online competition. Registration is $10, $5 for additional categories. You can send it to Working Class Beards PA at Gmail. That's for PayPal. The Cash App is $WCBPA, or through Venmo, it is at Genome215, and there's all the different categories. I like how the second one they put is partial beard / goatee. That's because
they know that goatee is the most superior of the facial hairstyles. So
yeah, they don't even. Oh, but then they have Seahops gets their own category.
Freaking Seahops,
stupid. And then there's a Google Docs form if you want to click on that, which will give you some more. And the charity that will be helping out is poundedwarriors.org, which it's written by Paw. So I'm assuming it has something to do with saving the dogs.
That's what I would think. So everybody, Pennsylvania area wounded veterans. Wounded warriors.
Wow,
anyway,
I was totally wrong on that.
You were way off, but I like where you were. I mean, it made sense.
Liked that?
Yeah, there you go. So check it out. There hasn't been a whole lot of information circling about this one online. I don't know if like the event page is kind of like somewhat private or something, but every time I think I've tried to share it, it's done weird stuff. So
it's probably when they probably made the event page, they probably didn't list it as a public page. They might have done it private. So
maybe something weird, but everybody should go check it out. online competitions. Even if you're doing one of these other live events, you can still do it. I don't think they have a whole lot of traction on this one. So everybody, if you're watching this or whatever, and it's not Saturday yet, you should check it out and just get registered and take your pictures and make your little video and stuff and get involved.
Like we said, we don't know a lot about this competition, so this is news to us. So this is what we're trying to, spread the word about this. So if any of you guys that are watching tonight, or if you guys
or
gals too, or anyone that's watching within the next couple days, please look more into this and help them out. If you're not doing anything this week, it's just simple, easy, and you guys can help. So
that's right. And the last competition for this weekend, we have the Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza that is going to be this weekend in Cambridge, Minnesota. So, so it's going to be this weekend at the, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say this. Asante County Fair. That's not too bad.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so I know our friend Jason Schaffer will be a judge for this event. So, least you could do is go say hey to Jason. So, go check it out. Look it up on Facebook here, and they've got some news and information about that event. Also, I didn't know much about it either.
Yeah, they're actually, as I'm looking at the Facebook page, there is not a lot of information on here.
So if you're in the Minnesota area and you want to go to a beard competition,
I just got it.
There you go. The Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza.
Okay, the 2021 Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza. As you said, July 24th, 2021 at 3 p.m. at the Asante County Fair. They're going to have first, second, third prizes awarded in each category and a Best in Show award. Let me see categories. They have the 5 o'clock shadow, mustache, kids craft, partial beard, full beard, whiskerina, full beard, long, and freestyle. Here we go. Registration, if you want to do this, blueribbonbonanza.com. You can go over here and pre-register. $10 for adults. Kids craft are free. And then the judges are going to be Jess S. is a stylist at Willow Bridge Center, Aveda, in Asante, Minnesota. Doug Lindsay is going to be there.
Nice.
Christopher Harkins. Wayne's going to be there. Wayne's got his nice goatee. There he is, Jason Schaffer.
Oh my gosh.
We got so good. Great. And it is going to be benefiting the Mandy Nelson Memorial Foundation. Proceeds from the 2021 Blue Ribbon Beard Bonanza raffle will benefit the Mandy Nelson Memorial Foundation in memory of Maddie Nelson. Maddie, not Mandy.
Yeah, Maddie. All right. Well, there you go. They had a really nice website and lots of information on there. That's cool.
Yeah, blueribbonbeardbonanza.com. Go over and check it out.
And our last competition, maybe not. Anyway, another competition that's not this weekend, but coming up next weekend, and Natalie and I will be there. This is the 3rd annual Beards on the Rocks in honor of Evan Gandalf Bowden. This will be at the Rock Bar and Lounge in Spokane Valley, Washington. This will be July 31st, 2021 at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, everybody should go there because it's going to be an amazing, amazing time. And I have some breaking news about this event.
No.
No?
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
5.
Okay, you got it. You can give it. Do it.
So I have some breaking news to all 10 people that are here about this event. There will be a super duper special raffle item at this event that has never been raffled before.
This one is so great.
A Red the Box.
And it's going to include a free movie.
Right, because it's a red box. You got to have a movie in the red box. So there'll be a movie in the red box and some Ruzel pomade and Honest Amish products and a mustache mate brought to you by Matt McClear. So that'll be
Beard Laws.
Matt McClear Beard Laws. Yeah, he has a mustache mate. So speaking of Beards on the Rocks, like we said earlier. Our guest next week will be. Oh, here we go. Go ahead.
MustacheMate.com.
MustacheMate.com.
For all your mustache mate needs.
People love that thing. I took it to Gatlinburg and they were going fast. Like kids were going crazy. All the mustache people were going crazy. It's a hit.
Maybe it's what he uses in the plastic that once they smell it, it like makes them go nuts. And they're like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Scott's nuts now.
I'm nuts.
Anyway, next week's guest will be everyone's Fred Durst impersonator, Mr. Sean Glander, and he'll be talking all about the Beards on the Rocks. And he's also going to talk about his hot new show, Banter Beards. It comes out on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern, right before Beard Laws. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. I think they've done 2 episodes, and it's good.
What is it called? Bantering Beards?
Banterin' Beards.
Banterin. There's no G in
Banterin' Beards. So, yeah.
Banterin.
Y'all should check it out. It's really, really good. And like I said, it comes out 8 o'clock right before Beard Laws. So, you can go over to the Talking Beards YouTube page. You can watch Banter Beards, and then you can roll right into Beard Laws. It's 2 hours of beard-related entertainment, and neither one of them are really going to be about beards. They just are going to be bearded entertainment. So, you don't have to just listen to 2 hours of people talking about beard competitions. Banter and Beards is just, they pick up random topics and everyone talks about it. They kind of do like a random draw, who goes first. Like they talked about, would you want to live forever? And then they'll talk about that for a few minutes. And then they'll talk about, do you want butter or balm? See, that was a beard question, but stuff like that, just completely random. And it's really good.
I'm thinking that maybe we need to know. Maybe next week's episode, we need to get to know your Talking Beards hosts again.
We can.
I think we should do that. I think we really need to get to know us a little bit more, because I feel like the more everyone's getting to know us a little bit more, like there's more people that are being more involved in the show, and it's helping out so many more people getting to know who we are so much better.
I agree. Set it up, Scott.
All right.
Make it happen.
It's done.
And Jeff Kirby wants to know, rated G?
But if you put the G in front of the rated, you'd have graded.
Graded. Yeah, so that's it. I don't think I have anything else. I think that we've pretty well covered every possible topic that we had on the agenda for today.
We did.
We did. So, yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you, everybody, for watching us tonight. We're going to end early, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for everybody watching us. And yeah, everybody go to a beer competition this weekend. There's like 4 of them, and one of them's online. So you could everybody could do it. And yeah, we'll see you in Sioux Falls. We'll see you in Spokane next week. That's where I will see you if you are there. Go ahead, Scott.
And I am Scott Sakura. You can find me all over social media at Scott Sakura. But we request that you go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can check out old episodes of the show, but we really want you to go subscribe to the podcast. So if by some chance you are a podcast listener and you listen on a specific podcast app, just make sure you type in Talking Beards and follow, like, or subscribe us on whatever one you listen to. Check out some old episodes. We got some really great old episodes. Make sure you go back and check out episodes 200 and 201.
Dude, they're so good. Natalie and I listened to them on the way back from Myrtle Beach, and they were super good. Everybody should really go check out episode 200 and 201. I highly recommend them.
Yeah, speaking of wanting to know lots about your Talking Beards hosts, those are definitely the 2 you need to really.
You'll know all about Scott Sakura.
Yeah, you'll know about me a lot. Well, not everything, but
everything.
But yeah, so talkingbeards.com, go subscribe. And then if you guys are looking for some cool merchandise, we got some really cool stuff. So
we do.
But that's about it. So like Aaron said, there's 4 competitions going on this week. Go out and do something. Go out and support your community. Even if you're not going to a beard competition, make sure you go out and do something for your community. Try to help someone out that needs help. you know, whatever it may be, or go to your local dog shelter or animal shelter and donate some dog food or give some help or something. You know, there's tons of different ways that you can help your community out, even if it's not by doing a beard competition. And that's what we really want. So
everybody go do good stuff.
yeah, go do good stuff. That's what.
But before you go do good stuff, share this episode. Yeah, go share it. All right, everybody, have a great evening.
All right, everyone, have a good evening. Goodbye. Who did I sound like?
You sounded really good. I don't know who you sounded like, but it was amazing.
Sounded like me. My beard looks so dark in that picture.
So dark.